You may have seen in yesterday's video, I was waiting for something to come in for the dash cam that I was going to install in the Model 3. The Model 3 has a little different battery for the 12 volt battery that's up front like every car has. It has a better battery management system, so it doesn't like something to be plugged in all the time like a dash cam. It'll actually throw up an error code, and the one guy on YouTube who put in his Blackview dash cameras, he ended up having to replace his battery. So I wanted to come up with something a little bit different that doesn't use that battery. I'm trying something in the Model S right now because that doesn't matter as much with that. But I was waiting for this to come in. And what this is a battery pack that's got 18650 batteries in it. There's 6 of them in here. It's a 24 milliamp battery pack, but it's solar powered. So I don't have to plug it into the car.
Do what?
I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna hook it up. It's actually a pretty good solar panel because it's actually collecting power right now from the LED lights. You see the lights are blinking. I don't know if you can see those. It's actually pulling power in right here. So it pulls power in from my house windows. My house windows are tinted, and it still pulls power in from there when it's sitting in the sun, and even when it's not directly in the sun. So it should be fine on the back deck lid. So I'm gonna run.
It's got
3 USB ports. 2 of them are 2 amp. They're all 5 volt. 2 of them are 2 amp, and 1 of them is 1 amp. So I'm gonna hook. Eventually, I'm gonna get 2 dash cams, but right now I'm gonna hook 1 of them up to it. I'm gonna run it to the front of the car and hook it up to this, put this in the back window, and I'm gonna test it for a week and see how it goes. I'll let you guys know if the battery runs out, or if it doesn't charge, if it's not a big enough solar panel to actually charge it. I can physically charge it if I wanted to. I can run a cable to it. We're gonna see how this works out, and I'm gonna start hooking this up right now. Let's go. So this is all the crap that I have from, both dash cameras. This is the dash camera I put in my wife's Model S. Don't need those parts. This is the dash camera I'm actually putting in her Model S in the back, but I'm gonna test it out in this car first. It's gonna go in the front window. Don't need that. So really all I need is the battery charger. This will plug into it, and eventually you'll hear this turn on.
Hello, Ding Ding Pie.
So it's got plenty of power to actually power this. The light's on, it's going to record, but as you see, it is still charging even though we're in the shade in the garage. So let's try to hook this up. It's a little tight quarters back here, but I'm going to actually place this right in the I don't want to put it in the center, even though I might get better signal there, but I want to be able to move this down towards the side here so the wires will go out this way and I can easily hide them over here. I'm going to stick this down with some double-sided tape, I believe, or maybe I can find some Velcro. I want a temporary solution right now because I don't want to permanently mount this yet because I am testing this. And if it works really well, I'm assuming all you guys will do it, but I'll get another one for my wife's car. So I'm going to run the wire up into here, probably fish it back here, and then come up to the front of the car. I'll run the wire up to the front of the car, looping it underneath or through there, up to the front, and it'll be easy installation. I'm actually going to get a second camera that's actually going to mount here to record out the back. Should be pretty decent view out the back. What do you think? It could be tipped down, I don't know where you're seeing, but all right. So we're gonna plug this into here, untangle all this wire. Maybe we'll untangle it and then plug it in. Probably can't see because my hand's in the way, but I'm hooking it around this black thing. I'm gonna run it up to the side and it'll fit right into the channel. Go all the way up to the front of the car. Hopefully it's long enough. We're making some progress with customizing a vehicle, and doing it the way you want to do it without paying somebody is always the fun part. Anybody can pay someone to do this, but it's more fun and I think more exciting when you figure it out yourself. You know, why pay a shop to do this? You know, it didn't take me long to run that wire. I'm testing it out. I bought the battery pack on Amazon. I can always return it if it doesn't work, but all I'm doing is running a wire and hooking it up. I know this is not ideal, but I'm testing it right now. Once I know it works, I will run this permanently. I'll drop this down. There's just a bunch of airbags in here. I don't want to break the car. So yes, this is not a super clean install right now, but oh, this wire is going to be just perfect, I think. That is on there tight. Got a little bit of leverage here. Let's force the wire in. Almost had it. I thought about using a wire fish. It's like a long, like a wire or something to run through there, stiff wire, but I don't know what's up there, so I didn't want to puncture anything. So that's why I'm just trying with my hand. Just trying not to break anything. Ooh. Or get my finger caught in there. Let me take this ring off. Unfortunately, I can't see what I'm doing. All for YouTube. I'll go get the camera. I'll hook it up. I'm gonna mount this right here, or should I mount it back here? No, because that blocks it. Mount it center, just like the other one. I'll mount this, make it even. Try to. All right. And what's nice about this camera is you plug the cord into the mount. For right now, that's gonna have to do. Like I said, I'm testing this. Hide all these wires up here so they're not dangling. I'll show you the ugly setup. Ran the wire up through here, this channel, all along here, and you see it loops underneath. Once I know this setup works, I will feed that through. Then back here, it follows that pillar all the way down and runs up the channel to here. Got the wire run here. I got the solar panel battery pack. I got some double-sided tape. I'm gonna remove the tape, set it here, plug this in and set it here, and then installation is complete. Temporary installation is complete. Let's get this really finicky tape off. Good grief. It is some very strong tape. All right. So, line this up correctly. I want it in the higher output. Press it down.
Hello, Ding Ding Pie.
It's alive!
And you heard the camera turn on. Hello, Ding Ding Pie. That's the name of the, it's a Ding Ding Pie 2, or Mini 2. That's pretty stable. That's not gonna go anywhere. We'll put the seat back up. This is what you see from the back. There's the battery pack. There's a little red ring around it. You don't really see much. Really hard to see the battery pack, but there it is, sitting right there. Walking up to it, you really wouldn't notice it. So I'm gonna drive around like this for a week, see how the battery pack charges, see if it continues to power this the whole time. It is a 24 milliamp battery pack, so it's a pretty big battery pack. There's 18650 battery cells in there. When I first opened it up, it had about a half charge. I charged it to about close to 3/4 of the way. I didn't fully charge it. I thought about fully charging it, but I wanted to see if it would get enough sunlight to actually charge the battery as well as power this. So this is a complete self-sustained system. The camera is hooked up just to that battery. The battery is hopefully going to be charged by the sun, and we're going to see if that happens. I'll let you know in about a week's time if it still works. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, definitely subscribe. We just hit over 5,000 subscribers today. I want to thank everyone's support, and I will see you on the next one.